Hey everyone, welcome back to Jay McLaren's Garage. My name's Josh. Sometimes the moments that define you aren't loud until they echo forever. On a summer night in Tennessee, Dale Earnhardt Jr. gave us one of those moments. He started 30th, he fought through chaos, and when it was over, he stepped out his car and smiled, "It's Bristol, baby." A line that became a legend because the drive behind it was undeniable. This is the story of the 2004 Sharpie 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway. August 28th, 2004, Bristol Motor Speedway. Under the lights at Bristol Motor Speedway, one of the loudest, roughest, most intense track in all of NASCAR. They call it the last great Coliseum for a reason. And on this night, Dale Earnhardt Jr. showed up like a gladiator. Starting back in 30th, Jr. didn't just climb through the field, he owned it. Lap after lap, he knifed through traffic on the high banks, where reaction time is measured in heartbeats. He led a staggering 295 of the 500 laps, including the final 85, and never once flinched in the chaos. This race had everything Bristol's known for: beating and banging, 9 cautions, 18 lead changes, and 160,000 fans shaking the concrete. Jeff Gordon led early. Rusty Wallace tried to hang tough. Even Jimmie Johnson had a late race run. But nobody had what Jr. had: confidence, rhythm, and the patience to strike when it counted. By the final stretch, the number 8 car had built an ironclad lead. Ryan Newman and Jimmie Johnson tried to chase him down, but it was too late. The son of a legend had conquered the Coliseum. And then came those words. In victory lane, soaked in sweat and beer, Dale Earnhardt Jr. leaned into the mic and grinned.
"It's Bristol, baby!"
He didn't plan it, he just felt it. And that feeling, that passion, that electricity lit up the sport and gave Bristol a line that lives on 2 decades later. This wasn't just a win, it was a declaration. A reminder that no matter how far back you start, no matter how loud the world gets around you, when you trust your lane and fight your way through, you can take the lead. And when you do, say it loud.
"It's Bristol, baby!"
Now you know a driver's winning a lot when they stop making all of his wins. Dale Earnhardt Jr. won in Atlanta and Richmond earlier this year, but unfortunately they didn't make race versions of those diecast, which is the first time that has happened in his Cup Series career. Up until that point, they made every single win. So that's how we know 2004 was really a breakout year for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He was winning on multiple different tracks: Richmond, Atlanta, now Bristol. And by the end of the Sharpie 500, he was 3rd in points with 5 wins on the season, including the Gatorade 125 win and the Daytona 500 win. Now this car is really cool. It really tells the story very well of where he started, getting through the field, and also the dominance out front. Let's take a closer look. You see on the nose is very, very dirty, and we got some orange grill tape around the top of the grill and towards the bottom with a different duct configuration. Down the left-hand side, you see a lot of scuffs and scrapes. Like I say, he started 30th and made his way through the field, and of course that came with some cosmetic damage along the way. On the back, very clean. See that B in the crown on the rear deck lid, and on the right side, more of the same. A lot of tire buildup around the right rear, a little donut mark on the right side, and a whole bunch of scrapes and bruises. This car was raced and produced in 2004 by Action Racing Collectibles. This is an elite diecast in a standard finish. The production quantity on this car is 1,200, and the dent on this specific car is 1,148. And this car was bought from eBay. 2004, once again, was really a standout year for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He started winning on multiple different tracks in different ways and different styles, but we'll see in the next one. He returned right back to his old stomping grounds and showed him again who he really is on the high banks, especially at Talladega. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching this video and your likes and everything. Have a great day.